Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room, where we celebrate the greatest year in existence, 2084, where the humans defeat the robot invaders in Robotron 2084, paving the way for aliens and insects in 2085. You gotta face the fact you're doomed one way or another, so you may as well have a good time while you're still here playing Robotron 2084, this time on the Atari XE GS home computer from Atari. I'm here to save humans. And she's got some big ass hair, look at that. For Robotron, I will be dual wielding Atari 7800 gamepads. Start. Released to the arcades in 1982, Robotron 2084 is the twin-stick shooter. One joystick controls your movement, the other aims your fire, so playing this game with one controller really defeats the purpose. You need two, and you can plug two 2600 joysticks or two gamepads into the Atari XE. Quit squashing my humans! And replicate the original arcade twin-stick feel. It's a bit awkward with two gamepads, but it works. And this is easily the best old-school home console version of Robotron that I've ever seen. It looks great, it plays well, it sounds the part. It's Robotron. And I gotta warn you ahead of time, the more of these old-school arcade game reviews that you watch on the Atari XE computer, the more likely you're going to need to run out and buy one. So I'm spending your money for you. Come here, human child. Give me points. Die. Oh. Who put a robot there? Now, if you've ever watched Classic Game Room before, you know this is one of my favorite games, so it's impossible to not enjoy a good version of Robotron. Human, come over here. That's a nice handbag you have. My bad, I thought that was a person. Robotron 2084 is notorious for being insanely hard. In fact, it's damn near impossible. This version is good for beginners because it gives you three difficulty settings: easy, normal, and die instantly, which is basically the arcade difficulty setting. And I'm just constantly amazed at the video output quality from the Atari XE. Now, even though I've played this game a lot, I rarely get past level 7 or 8 or whatever, so it's fun to play on easy and to actually progress through the game a little bit more, although eventually it does become insane. Save the people! Don't shoot any brain shit at me. You're making me angry! Now, as with Defender, also from Eugene Jarvis, you're scored for killing enemies, but you get the big points for saving humans. He had a real thing for saving people. You're scored 1,000 points for your first human, all the way up to 5,000 points for the fifth, and if you can collect a whole bunch at 5,000, you quickly earn extra guys. While this game has been released for just about every game system imaginable by now, the Atari XE version is excellent. XE, get it? Get it? Humans! Save the humans! Thankfully, this is easier than the arcade machine. Yeah! Die! Stupid robots! Let the humans be! Oh, there are humans that could have been saved. Bring it! Bring people! Die! Oh! Boy, if I'm saving the last human family, this is one big-ass family. This is like the Duggars. Stupid brain people, suck it! So thank you once again to my friend Mark from Fresh Meadows, New York, for sending Robotron and the XE computer to the show. Humans! No! Mother... This is one of the best versions of Robotron that I've played, and yet another reason to own an Atari XE GS. Oh, come on! That's about the best score I've ever had in Robotron. 2084 is the best year ever.